Hello and welcome to Yoga and Fitness. Today we're going to be doing a strength, balance and mobility yoga flow. Seated at the back of your mat on your heels, let's all begin in child's pose. Now let's slow down the breath as well as lengthening the breath. Really filling and emptying the lungs with every in and exhalation. Now let's all take a moment to focus on an intention. This can be anything. Take a moment to really visualize whatever that intention may be. Take a deep breath in as you draw your shoulders back and come back into a seated position. Roll your head down and across up left and down and across up right. Continue this gentle rotation. Return to a neutral spine, looking straight forward. Bring your palms into prayer and extend the arms straight up above and relax the head back. Bring the elbows down and extend back up. Bringing your palms together in prayer. Now bring both palms across to the left and on top of your heart. Take a moment to just connect to your pulse and feel your heart beating. Returning your palms down onto the knees and come forward into tabletop foundation, knees under hips and hands under shoulders. Extending the right leg and the left arm and keeping the hips balanced. Pull the core in tight. Taking a deep breath in and on the exhalation, bringing your left arm and gaze across behind you. And exhale, bringing your arm back again. Inhale, return behind. Exhale, extend in front. Returning back one last time and taking your right ankle in your left hand and extending your toes up. Lift as much as you can through the right leg while still maintaining that solid balance through the core. Inhale and lift one last time, and as you exhale, gently release. Extend again through the leg and arm and then return back down to tabletop foundation. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, look forward. Exhale, lift the spine, drop the head and neck. Let's run through a couple of cat-cows. And on the next inhalation, neutralizing the spine and extending the left leg and right arm. Holding again strong through the core, lifting the belly button up towards the spinal column. And let's repeat the reverse extension on the other side. Bringing that left arm back and forward. Try to move to the breath. Keeping that balance through the core strength. You're doing really well. Keep this going. And this time connecting your hand to the ankle and kicking those left toes up towards the ceiling, keeping a really tight core and maintaining balance. Now let's take a nice deep breath in and exhale, release. Gently bringing the leg back behind you, arm extended, and back down to the ground. Now let's extend through the front and push back down, bringing the bum to the heels, relax the head and neck, and roll forward. Unraveling the body into an up dog. Keep that wave-like motion going as you push back to child's pose. And again, inhale, rolling out to up dog. Exhale, push back to a bear pose, hovering the knees above your mat and bringing the hands beneath the shoulders. We're calling on core strength here, so lift the belly button up nice and tight towards the spine. And straighten up those knees, heels down. Let's come to our first down dog. Try to really draw those heels as close to the floor as you can. On the next inhalation, lift both heels up high and exhale, bring them down. Let's repeat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, coming down. Maintaining that connection to breath as well, so make sure every in and exhalation you are filling and emptying your lungs. Rolling the body out now to high plank and pushing back, down dog. Keep that flow going, unraveling to high plank. Inhale and exhale, push back to down dog. Inhale, rolling out to plank. Exhale, pushing back to down dog. Let's inhale to high plank and take a vinyasa. Exhaling as you come down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Now let's gently bring the knees down, keeping the hips above the knees. We're going to take our first puppy pose, so extending through the front body, keeping the legs where they are, and allowing the body to slowly come down towards the mat, touching with the forehead. You can also come deeper into your puppy pose if you feel ready. Bringing that chest down, chin to the ground and looking forward. Now lifting ourselves up and onto our elbows and coming forward into a Sphinx pose. Now let's push ourselves back into a puppy pose stretch. And moving with that same wave-like motion, let's come forward and back into Sphinx pose. Pushing back into puppy. And repeating again that same motion as we come forward into Sphinx pose. And one last time, pushing back to that Sphinx pose. And then into Sphinx, rolling through the spine. Draw the palms beneath the shoulders and lift the body up and into high plank. And let's bring those knees down just for a moment as we unravel the toes and push back to down dog. Really pressing those heels down as close to the mat as you can, using the wave-like motion and unraveling to high plank and moving through your vinyasa. Inhaling to up dog, exhaling to down dog. Now taking about 4 steps, let's walk up the central line of your yoga mat, coming up to the front. Bring the feet side by side. And let's just take a forward fold for a breath. And as you exhale, let's unravel to a standing position, hands up and above and into prayer at your chest. Let's just take this moment to reconnect to the breath, making sure every breath is deep, filling and emptying the lungs each time. Inhale, lifting the arms up above the head, and exhale, bringing the hands down to prayer and into chair pose. Drawing the elbows back behind. Inhale, extend and repeat. Exhale, bringing the elbows behind. Inhale, extend. Keep it going. Now we're going to transition from here, bringing the left leg back behind you and coming into crescent pose. Inhale as you extend the arms. Exhale, a gentle back bend and bring those elbows back again. Let's repeat that. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbows back. Micro bend through the spine. Inhale, extend. Straighten through the spine and return to crescent lunge. Swiveling that left ankle back and coming now into warrior two. Maintaining warrior two through the lower body and inhaling the arms up, connecting the palms and exhaling them back down, and repeat. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. Now let's extend that front leg and move forward and down into a triangle pose. Deep breath in as you bend through the front leg and bring down the left arm and connect to the right palm. Inhale, lift the left arm and extend the leg. Exhale, coming forward again, and let's keep this movement going, connecting to the breath. And let's just hold your triangle just for a moment, just focusing on that breath. Now it's time to gently come out of your triangle, so bend through your front leg and face the front of the mat, arms up, crescent lunge. So now let's come forward into a half moon pose. Right hand comes down, left arm extends, left leg extends. Keeping a really tight core through the central body. So now moving in balance, let's bring the left leg down and return the body to crescent lunge. Inhale, extending up through the arms. And exhale, hands in prayer, both feet up to the front and come to a standing position. Inhale, arms extend. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump back and into your vinyasa. Meeting back in down dog. Exhale, pushing back. Bringing those heels down. Bending through the knees and looking to the front. Let's take a hop up to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up, stand up. Inhale through the arms, extend. Exhale, hands at prayer to the heart. On the next inhalation, bend through the knees and let's take a chair pose. Exhale, draw the elbows back down. And inhale, extend. Repeat again this motion, moving to the breath. Let's inhale, rise up, stand up. Now let's try and gracefully move into half moon on the other side. Don't forget to breathe deep and long. Now we're going to come out of our half moon and transition to crescent lunge, bringing that left leg behind and inhaling, arms extend. Exhale, draw those elbows back. Inhale, extend, and just keep repeating this motion to the breath. Prepare now to transition to warrior two, swiveling that back ankle and extending out through the arms, inhaling as they extend up above the head and exhale as you bring them down. Just keep this movement going and keep that breath-body connection. Inhale as you extend through the front leg and exhale as you move forward and down into triangle. Now let's all take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to bend through the front leg, connecting left hand to right palm and extend open on the inhalation. Exhale, come forward and down. Inhale, extend both leg and arm. One last time. Forward connect and extend. Returning now to warrior two. Bringing the right foot up to the front. Inhale, rise up, stand up, connecting the hands above the head, and exhale, forward fold. Let's just take a little pause here, taking each elbow with the opposite hand and resting into a deep forward fold. You can bend the legs here if this is too intense for you. Inhale as we rise up to stand up, extending the arms above the head. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, vinyasa. And let's meet back again in down dog here. Now let's unravel through the spine and into high plank. A gentle rock forward and push back to down dog. And again, rolling out to high plank, a gentle rock forward and pushing back, down dog. Keep this movement going. Gently bring your knees down to the ground. adjusting the body so that your hips are above the knees and the upper body is outstretched forward for puppy pose. If it feels good for you, let's come deep into our puppy pose, chin to the ground and looking forward. Bringing your weight into the elbows and pushing up and coming out of our puppy pose. Jump your open knees up towards the hands, bringing your bum down in between your open feet and being really mindful of our knees. If you experience pain, back off. Open your arms into a circle. Moving from the navel, rotate to the left and then the right. Release the arms, come back to center, arms up, relax the head and neck back, inhale deeply. Exhale, gently bring the hands back down to the mat. Bring the elbows down as well and relaxing the head and neck back. I do not recommend this to everyone, but if it feels right for you, you can bring your shoulders back down to the mat as well, resting the arms above your head or by your side. This should feel like a deep release and you should not be experiencing any kind of pain. If you are, again, come back onto your elbows and release yourself from the stretch. At this point, I feel ready to come back up onto my elbows. Listen to your body. If at any point you've had enough of this posture, release and come into your child's pose and wait for further instructions. Let's all take a nice deep breath in and prepare to move as we come out of this posture, bringing the weight to the elbows and extending the arms, rocking forward with your body weight. Bring the hands down and let's come into a high plank position. Moving through your vinyasa. Meeting back in down dog. Heels down and lengthen the breath. On the next inhalation, bring both knees down and gently touch to the right side, up, swivel across and down to the other side. Repeat this movement, having as much fluidity as you can through the whole body. Stack the feet and lift the right arm to side plank. Now reaching forward with the right arm, we're going to create a big circle motion. Keep the movement going. And one last time before bringing that right hand down, high plank and down dog. And again, bringing the knees down to the right side first, up and swivel across to the left, up and swivel across to the right. Keep it going. Now prepare to stack the feet, lifting the left arm, side plank. And rotating the left arm just like we did before. Now let's prepare to move through our vinyasa. Inhaling to up dog and exhaling to down dog. Now let's take a couple of steps up through the central line of your mat, walking up towards the front. Feet side by side, halfway lift, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Melt the body down to the ground. Now let's take a deep embrace. So take your legs behind the knees and bring your knees and your forehead together. Open, extend the arms and legs, and slowly with control come down to the mat. Now we're entered our final resting pose of Shavasana. Begin to deepen the breath. Now start to lengthen the breath. Bring your mind's eye back to your original intention set at the beginning of the class. Now begin to embody that intention. Imagine it is a part of your everyday normal life. How does it make you feel? Take a moment to really enjoy how good it feels to have this in your life. Like a movie playing in your mind, allow your imagination to embellish every single detail and imagine yourself enjoying it as though it had already happened. Every inhale matches every exhale. Breathe as deep and long as you can, and enjoy that sensation of fresh oxygen coming into the body and nourishing every cell. Thank you so much for joining me today. Wishing you a beautiful day.